What's up, cool people? How's everybody doing? I know this is earlier than what is now my normal kind of start time, but the Shards of Atlantis D&D type uh, podcast stream thing. Anyway, the live stream that would be that sort of stuff, which normally happens like right now, that's off for the week. So, more time for this. And I don't know if you could tell right now, but I've got some like blue lights around me because, we're doing Sonic stuff today. That'll become more apparent as it gets darker outside, thus darker in the room here. But yeah, okay, real quick, let me just make sure sound is coming through all right. It should be. Um, I'm also gonna double check it once I switch over to the game capture scene in OBS, because it seems like during Thursday's live stream, somehow between the Bible study part of the stream and the gaming part of the stream, which was Assassin's Creed, by the way, between those two parts of the stream, somehow my microphone became quieter. No clue how that happened. But, so with that in mind, I am going to, okay, so I'm booting up Sonic Frontiers now. I'm going to switch over to my, game capture live feed thing here. And while this is up, I'm going to double check the audio coming from my microphone in the streams. And it seems like it is pretty much fine. So, yeah. Don't know what the heck happened on Thursday. One of the multiple kind of weird, not so easy to explain things that have happened since I installed a couple of new RAM sticks in my computer. So, I don't know if there's like an adjustment period of a computer getting used to its RAM, but if that's a thing, that seems to be what's happening. Because, I mean, there was that issue on Thursday. There was, yesterday, I had some, trying to think of how to explain it exactly. So, yesterday, first I had issues with just, like, files, and whether or not I could like rename them or anything like that. Um, and then a little bit after that, had an issue with stuff like freezing on my computer. Um, and then this morning, I got up, went to turn my computer on, and turns out I had like no ability to do anything. Like nothing was coming to the monitors. That like it showed absolutely nothing. So couldn't really do much with that. And at least in the morning, I tried like unplugging the HDMIs and replugging them in. And yes, it's plural because I have two monitors. And then, like, there was a different time where sorry, brain multitasking right now. I think also, like, I tried to restart my computer in the morning and it wasn't really working like that. But anywho, that's been the adventures of my computer with added new RAM sticks. Okay, so anyway, now that I've finished up talking about all that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, like, you know, play this game as Sonic, go through some dialogue stuff. Might want to also meet up with the Elder and Hermit Cocos. Um, and then I'm gonna work on these, like, challenge portal thingies. Because these ones are definitely challenging. As anything with Sonic seems to be in the, like, whole new story mode thing. Anyway. Okay. So, my waypoint is over that way. Okay, I can just, like, jump across and get to that. Good. Seems like there's also going to be a fair bit of dialogue with some of the characters. So anyway, let's see how this goes. Hopefully my computer won't have any issues midstream. If it does, well, now you kind of have an idea of what's been going on with it.
We're one step away from the next tower and the next emerald. You got this, buddy. I have your back.
Thanks. And I'll always have your back, too. I'm not gonna give up.
Hello?
I'm gonna save everyone.
Why did a couple of my lights just suddenly change to yellow? Hold up. They changed to yellow as if they knew I was talking to Tails. How though? I pressed nothing. Literally all I did was grab my remote for my TV. Nothing related to my computer. Also, I'm curious if, like, it's actually possible for me to find anything at this, like, kind of dotted line emerald spot.
Looks broken.
Looks... okay. You. I would need to do something to wake you up, I presume. But how, pray tell, would I do that? No clue. Anyway, also close by should be Elder Coco. Hello, Elder Coco. What do I want to... I'm gonna put it all into speed first. Good grief, really? Hypersonic Hedgehog. Raise speed level to max. Oh yeah, I guess I do have a ton of Coco as him. Sped you up, no such thing as too fast, right? And I guess I might as well raise the ring capacity. Guess that's maxed out now too. Daggum. Raised ring level to max. Here's the maximum capacity of your rings. Reach a level even I cannot exceed. I've done all I can. The rest is up to you now. And he's probably just gonna ask for us to continue, you know, finding more Coco and returning them / bringing them to him. Can you still bring Coco to me as you find them? Yeah, sure. I assume that's Sonic being all like, of course, Gramps. Okay, well, I have more Coco. Why are you not accepting them? Ooh, hello. That's nice to have. I will, as soon as I'm able, I will then go to the Hermit Coco. Actually, there's one over that way right by a dialogue spot for Amy. So I'm thinking I might as well just go to that one since I have to head over there anyway. Well, I am eventually going to have to cross back over there anyway. There's a lot of dialogue with Sonic that I haven't done. But whatever. I have multiple reasons to head over in this direction, so I'll just go that way. Okay. Oh yeah, let me get myself some infinite boost. So I can quickly make my way over to the Hermit Coco. Alright. Hello. Yeah. Unlock the power of the seeds. And... okay. Power level is now at max. And so is defense. Dang. I'm getting all kinds of achievements. Pretty early on in this stream. I don't... there's literally nothing else to do. My sibling has unleashed all of your talent. If only we'd had a hero like you back then, things might be different now. I know a time traveler. Want us to rewrite history when this is over? Tempting, but no. Oh, Sonic was asking about the time traveler. Or saying he knew about the time traveler. Okay. Life moves on with or without us. We found our own ways to endure. And perhaps I have lingered too long in the past. Elder Coco has looked after our kind while I've slept here, wandering the digital dream. We had our time. Now it is your world. Protect it and savor it as we would have. Time Traveler Silver. Okay. I guess I'm not that up on the Silver lore. Anyway, hey Jero. Yes, I'm back to playing this because I don't have anything that I'm looking to catch up on as far as weekly recordings go. And the D&D type stream is, I guess, not in session for this week. While I'm close to here, there is the portal, but there's also conversation, dialogue thing with Amy.
I'm not just a damsel in distress anymore. Just you watch. Eventually, you'll be the one relying on me for help.
I feel like I'm relying on you a lot already. Pretty soon, you're gonna be too cool for school.
I'll catch up so fast, you better not blink.
Okay. Project is back to being worked on. Yeah, I've noticed a number of comments of yours in the, well, number of things you've mentioned in Discord chat. Alright, while I'm right here, I guess I might as well access this here portal challenge thingamajig. Now, I'm not necessarily out to complete all the objectives within these, because, yeah. Based on the one that I did before, it's not exactly going to be easy. I don't know if changing the game's difficulty settings would have any effect on that, though. Anyway, should be the final month of making the assets to write the story. Okay. Yeah. Sub-goals here are finish with all the number rings, all silver moon rings, reach the hidden goal, rescue all the animals, and finish. Yeah. Easier said than done, I bet. Anyway. You're giving me a tutorial on the camera? I don't think that's how that was supposed to go. Pretty sure it was supposed to be like that, that. I don't know. Maybe if that one thing hadn't, you know, been so awkward, maybe I could have, matched or even beaten the star task number thing there. What the heck is this? What's this red thing? I am so confused. This looks way different than, like, anything I did before. But no, don't go off the side, dang it. Okay. Retry because I don't want that extra wasted time in there. Okay, so that's a silver moon ring. No. Like, I might kind of have a chance at getting all of those. Although I don't know if I'm going to get them if I go up here. Doggone it, why? Okay. This is way too easy to fall off the side. Sorry. Looking in chat. Music selection has been completed. Same with background noise for the environments. Nice. Did I miss that one somehow? Yes. Oh, it like charges up the dash based on how long you have it held down? That's odd. No, dang it. Okay. Good idea, bad execution. Yeah, this stage is really weird. I don't like it. Okay, why? Why does he go off the side so easy? I just wanted to... whatever. Oh, it reset the time there anyway. How did he not make that jump? This is so freaking weird in so many ways. Oh, dang, there was the last Silver Moon Ring, I think. And I would have needed to get there even quicker. Whatever. I haven't failed the stage yet, so as of the moment, I'm gonna keep going. Okay, for real? Why does it control so janky? It's like the side steps don't even work the same way now. Dang it, I missed that one, and that's probably going to make it impossible for me to get all of them. See, yeah, because if you take too long, they disappear. Weird. Well, at least I know the gimmick for that. Doggone it. And now it's not gonna work. Like, I might still get that one, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the last one. I remember seeing where it was supposed to be, and I'm pretty sure I've passed that already. And they only allow you one jump after falling off the edge. Alright, whatever. I'm not getting all those. One of these times I should try taking that side path that showed up early on. Sorry, gotta look at chat. Even if I never beaten the stage, at least got an S rank of it. Should look like my least favorite cyberspace stage. Do like how the stage looks like a Need for Speed game, though. Yeah, I don't know if I have a particular opinion on this one way or the other, honestly. I had to jump there because otherwise I was going to fall off the edge and that would have made it even worse. And I think I still missed the last silver moon coin. No, there was something way back there that I could have, like, jumped. Could have done a homing attack on something early on in that section. Doggone it. And I missed that one. But yeah, right up here is the last silver moon ring, and it's almost like I would have to just go through that entire area without stopping once in order to be able to get that. But every single thing that I run into just, like... Oh, interesting. There was a rail there. I don't need to destroy all those. I just needed to get rid of enough to make that rail available. What was that all about? I guess that's what it was all about. That's a really weird dynamic. Guess I hit the maximum speed for a little bit there. Okay, completed the level. I think the gimmick is to try and not be too fast. So I think if you use spin dash, it'll like slow you down or something. But in order to get the silver moon rings, I think you kind of have to be like really fast, because they disappear after a little while. Also, I'm not sure I like this city stage, though. Yeah, so, are those supposed to be lookout Coco that it would give me if I completed one of the, like, optional objectives? Also, diverting myself from the silver moon rings for a sec here. Whoa. Okay. This is different. Is this supposed to lead me to the, like, secret exit? Nope, that was... Wow. How in the... How are you supposed to... cross that gap? Oh, hello. That didn't go how I wanted. And now I'm off. Now I'm off the path of the hidden exit. And, yeah. Not completing any side objectives that way. Also, what are... I haven't seen a single one of the, like, animal things that was mentioned. Well, that didn't go well. Oh, well, okay. I thought I'd be able to make that. Try to be at the top path as much as possible. What do you mean the top path? Oh, okay. I just messed that up. Like, I had a thought of, I wonder what happens if I hit this car, and then backed out of it. Yeah, this doesn't exactly seem like a top path versus bottom path thing. What? Okay, why did it only allow me one jump there? Normally I've got two. Try to spin dash and see what happens. Where? Like, here? Whoa, okay. That was not exactly what I was going for. Because the main part that I kept falling at before, it had nothing to do with spin dash or no, because I was, you know, on the rail thing. Yeah, there I might have to try a spin dash though. Because it doesn't seem like that's gonna work otherwise. Seems like the spin dash does kind of automatically put you at maximum though. I don't know if I want to try that right this second. But maybe like here. Whoa, hello. Hey, I made it. This. Okay, that was weird. Okay. Oh, geez. There's the number coins. Oh, but it won't let me go back. Why didn't it... What? I'm so confused now. This is not how this is supposed to work, I don't think. Help? Okay. No. Really? Come on, man. Just that tiniest little movement sometimes. Yeah, and like... It's even a bit delayed with what y'all see. Okay, really? That's the second time in a row that happened. Is it because I'm hitting that max speed mark right then? What? What happened there? It acted like something hit me, but... What happened there? I got a boost to speed and then suddenly it just went zoom. Boost to speed, right before hitting the edge of the platform makes me fall into the abyss? Like, what? This makes no sense. Yeah, I'm trying to be amused by the jank rather than annoyed by it. Nope, that was bad. Can't do it like that. Don't get in top speed for too long, it blows up on you. Oh. Well, nobody said anything about that. Like, where's the indication supposed to be of that happening? Nope. Dang it. What the heck? That's so... like... such a small area to try and land on. Anyway. Why am I doing it like this? I should be spin dashing. Ugh, really? I'm gonna count how many seconds until it takes until it blows up. Maybe. Seems like it's somewhere in the 2 to 3 second range in between, like, levels of the speed gaining. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's also about that much time. What the? There's, like, not much to lock onto along this path, though. Hello? Anyway. And I just messed that up. Still alive somehow, but now I don't think I'm gonna get anything. So wait. Lock onto something, and right when you're about to homing attack, boost. Okay. So like that was the speed running trick you were talking about, roughly. Try to... That was dumb. See, that's what's hard about trying to do stomps in this area. Because, like, there's not exactly solid track until just the last little bit in a lot of these little segments here. Yeah, that was not how that was supposed to go, but whatever. Whoa, that was close. And I was kind of about to miss that anyway, I think. I don't know. This is very tricky. And all this just to try and get back to something that I already got to before. Yeah. All this stuff that you're talking about, while helpful, especially for, you know, like speedrunning and whatnot, takes a lot of detailed knowledge of what's coming up. I don't have that as of yet, because that kind of stuff takes loads and loads of practice. Okay. Don't know if I really needed to do that, but I did anyway. And the fact that I just absolutely can't go back in this section is like the worst. Oh, didn't realize there was a rail there. Why am I like drifting upwards on this part of the track? This is very weird. And that would... Oh, come on! I just needed to do a freaking spin dash there. And I went too far. But not too far to get those things. Really? This part is just so weird. It controls so awkwardly for no good reason. And that just got me off the path to the secret thing, didn't it? I was at top speed for quite a while there, and it seemed like I wasn't about to explode. Actually, you know what? Let me continue it anyway. In case I got more than a... In case I got a better time rating. Yeah, well, I got a C instead of, I think I had a D before. Bruh, you sound like... You sound like an old guy who's like giving advice and yet not, if that makes any sense. Like, not trying to, you know, discredit you or anything like that, but there's a bunch of like really just, I don't know, mumbo jumbo sounding, like, I'm not sure how else to describe it. It's stuff that sounds like pep talks more so than actual practical advice. Yeah, you need to control Sonic instead of letting Sonic control you. Like, okay, yeah, great. But how does one do that? That's not, like... I know you mean well, but... there are ways of wording things that are more helpful. Hello. Oh, come on! Yeah, got a little Joshua coming out of you there? No, that's too early. There we go. That worked out a little better. Actually, a lot better, you might say. Oh, come on. Why did he go over to the side like that? I don't understand. Whoa, that was right on the edge there. Okay. Seriously though, this part, like, just controls weird. Somehow. It's like it wants to force you in a certain direction that you really don't want to go. It's weird. Whoa, hello. Okay. Got the hidden goal. Okay, and just to confirm what I actually get for that. I don't think that's how that was supposed to go. Oh, left trigger. It was doing the spin dash, not the regular dash. Anyway. I always get myself a little distracted by the training stuff. Yeah, I know to proceed to the final battle, but what did I get for... What, did I just get another Lookout Coco? Yeah. Those are completely useless at this point. I have no need for them. Why are they so plentiful? My only other thought related to that is if, like, having a bunch of those starts to reveal these things that look kind of like hidden Chaos Emeralds. But anyway, where to go next? Oh, jeez. Why has there got to be a boss enemy right next to this portal? And one that I would likely encounter on the way to Knuckles. Oh well. Whoa, hello. I still don't have anywhere near max rings. Hold up. What's on the platform there? Just a random one of these things with Coco. Okay, why are you gonna give me stuff to climb up if I can't get all the way to the top with it? Okay, whatever. Well, I dodged that enemy, at least for the moment. Knuckles, buddy!
Aw, what's the matter, Sonic? You have to take a break already? Not a chance. Just one more round and then we're done. Or at least, one more round and then we go beat that big guy in the sky.
Oh, if it wasn't for cyber corruption, I'd punch that thing myself. But unfortunately, I have to leave it to you. Don't mess this up.
Let's see. Okay, I guess the next destination is there. And I'm all but obligated to at least come across the boss enemy there. Oh, hold up. bunch of rings back here. Finish before hologram tails. Heh. Yeah, if I remember the other one like that correctly, that's not exactly super likely. Pretty sure that's how that's supposed to work. But, like, it didn't count it. Or something. I don't know. Some of these moves really kind of confuse me with how the controls are supposed to work. Hello. What the heck? Okay. Oh, jeez. Like, too many springs to throw me backwards. There would have been a shortcut there, I betcha. Well, crud. Ah. It's giving me, like, barely any time to react to some of this stuff, which, of course it's going to be like that, because these are supposed to be extra challenging. Yeah, I did none of the, yeah. I completed none of the challenges. I didn't even see any silver moon rings or number rings that I can recall. I want to at least try it again, maybe a few other times, just to see if I can get... at least get something better than a friggin' D rank. Okay. I should be spin dashing, shouldn't I? Probably. But not there. Okay, hang on. Right, that's just Shadow Tails' like path that he leaves. It's not like some sort of rail that I could grind on or anything to that effect. Oh, so that like intentionally sends you backwards? Why? I'm like, why does it have me sliding there? I don't know. Probably should have been spin dashing. Oh well. Whatever. That didn't go the way it was supposed to, I don't think. Yeah, I did better. Maybe even didn't get a D rank. Maybe. Hey, you know, A's not too bad. Okay, well, since I don't actually get anything useful from completing the challenges and whatnot, okay, the sound is doing a weird thing right now. I don't understand the LBX or RB. Like, what is this Wild Rush thing? Oh, that's probably what it was. But, like, it doesn't seem to want to do that very well. I don't know. It's controls are janky. Yeah. It's nighttime now. In the overworld. Okay. Another portal thingy down here. Guess I'll go to that next. I saw Coco. I figured I would collect the Coco even if they don't really do much for me anymore. Okay. Finish without hitting a mine. On the surface, that seems like something that, you know, might be doable even for me. But something tells me it's not going to be that simple. Ow. Anyway. I messed that up a little bit. And there's a mine. What the? Okay. That's weird. He did like a friggin' Mario kind of thing. After getting hit by that. At least I would more so equate that with Mario rather than Sonic. Where do I go from here? I'm confused. What the? Is that supposed to happen? But then how do I complete it without getting hit by a mine? I am very much confused. Whoa. Okay. Almost messed that up. That's not the right way. That's the right way. Oh, come on. This is... Something doesn't seem right about this. Like, something really doesn't seem right about this. Is that just me? How do I... Oh, that's one of the animals. But that's not the first one, is it? How am I even supposed to... Okay, this... I'm just trying to figure out how this thing works. Oh, phooey. I pressed the jump button. It just didn't let me jump. Oh, come on. I mean, I kind of figured out what I'm supposed to do here to not get hit by the mine. So at least there's that. See, if nothing else, I continue learning. Okay, so I pick up the animal. I jump across these blocks with the animal on my back, and I try not to do that. Good grief. These are so hard to get to because, like, you can't even see them half the time that you're trying to get onto them. Or even if you can see them, sometimes the camera shifts the perspective and kind of messes you up. Oh, jeez. What the? Oh. Okay. Well, I got hit by a mine, but I did rescue an animal, so at least there's that. Might even be able to rescue all the animals. Hello. Okay. Second animal. Jump up here. No. Not like that. Jump up here. Okay. Like, I assume this way is where I'm supposed to take the animal. To, like, get it to safety. But now I have to get my way back. And figure out how to actually, you know, get further up. Oh. Oh, come on. That showed up at, like, the last split second. What the heck? Okay, I has animal. I jump with animal on back. And it's like all I did there was have momentum carry me forward. I'm pretty sure we're back to the idea of, you know, precision platforming in a game that's not precise. Nope. Come on. Okay. Why? Why are these blocks so slippery? I don't know how else to describe what's going on with them. They're just acting very slippery. Also, Sonic's momentum isn't helping any of this. Come on! And the sudden change of gravity. Good grief, there is so much jank in this. Like, I can appreciate the ambition of what's going on with this, but good grief. Like, make your controls more precise if you want precision platforming. And don't have gravity suddenly change out of the blue. And don't have your blocks act like they're made of ice the second you get onto a slightly steep side of it. Okay, you. Like, this camera angle. And the depth perception. I pressed jump before that. Good golly. If I didn't enjoy large parts of this game so much, I would absolutely hate it. I blame the camera angle because it was different than before. It's like I'm practically passing through the thing. And yes, maybe there's some mild gamer rage. What even happened to the animal there? I did nothing that should have made it fall off my back. Okay. Oh, come on. This perspective is at least a little better. Hey. No mine. Yeah, Sonic fans, be careful what you wish for, and be careful what you make other fans go through because of what you wish for. Hello, Bob Go. Welcome to the stream. How far am I? I have essentially finished the game. I'm just doing other stuff that isn't... I'm not necessarily going completionist on it, but I'm doing stuff that isn't exactly required to complete the game. Oh, come on! I was right there! Also... people complain about the game being way harder, even if they're the ones who asked for this in the first place. Yeah. See, I never complained about it being too easy in the first place. Okay, that's not quite how I expected that to go, but sure, whatever. Okay. Delivering the Eminal and falling off the platform. Or, more accurately, falling off a block. I moved like a millimeter. Apparently through that entire block sequence there, at least, I need to try doing more jumping than moving, rather than thinking I'm okay to move a certain way and then jumping after I start moving that direction. Like that. Oh, come on. Stop grabbing onto and then sliding down the side of that block. That helps no one. Like, why does it do that? Whatever, I got hit by the mine. No big deal. That wasn't even the primary concern that I had. I really just want to complete this level. And, if I can, rescue all the animals while doing so. Now that I've already figured out how to save 2 of the 3 of them. I don't think I've even so much as glimpsed the 3rd one yet. Okay. Okay. So that makes me lose the animal if I do any sliding like that. Double jumping also seems to make me lose any animals on my back. I promise you I am pressing the A button to jump. Like, half the time that it's having me just slide off the edge. Come on. Alright. Got that done. No. Come on. See, like, why? Okay. No getting hit by the mine. Hooray. If I could actually complete the darn thing on this run, that would be great. But there's still more that I have yet to see, so I'm not overly optimistic. Of course, I could just skip past all the animal stuff. Whoa, hello. That was close. If only there was a way to bust through here. Okay, so I believe I need to head... I thought I was gonna get myself onto the other block there. I hate the perspectives that this game gives me sometimes. Like, this is not a normal field of view to have any kind of reasonable depth perception. Okay, that's new. I'll admit, I did kind of try and go to the other side there just to shake things up. But I didn't mean to go that far. Jeez. Alright, whatever. Okay. Nope. Come on. Like, if I don't kind of start moving before I jump, trying to change course mid-air is far less effective. But if I start moving before the jump, then the way that my momentum carries me just, ugh. Really? I did that too soon? And that's what I get for trying to go, you know, just a little bit quicker through that portion of the... Man. Okay, come on. Get on my back, little bunny thing. Eh. I was aggressively pressing the A button on my controller there, if you couldn't tell. That's like the exact same thing that I've done about 10 other times, and yet, that time it worked. Okay. Did that. Now. Hold up. No. No, Sonic. Really? I don't know what it is. It feels like I do exactly the same thing so many times, and yet sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't. Now that little bit I know I did something slightly different because I dashed into the corner. See, the camera angle there doesn't show me that I'm that close to the edge. Or, I mean, the depth perception is thrown off to make it not seem like that. You see, that time, I tried to just jump first and then move, and I didn't move far enough. This game would be like darn near perfect in my book if it didn't have the jank. Okay. No. Whoa. Okay, now the overhead perspective is like way throwing me off. Okay. Huh. What? Okay. No. What the heck? I swear sometimes this game is like changing my momentum mid-air. Probably at the same time that it's changing the camera angles. Why? Why can't I just like kind of, you know, hug the side of that block, so to speak, and just have that be sufficient? Why does it have to force me to slide down the side of it when it's not even really that steep? Okay, not going to do the stomp there. Okay, hit, bip, bip, bip. Alright, now for the part that somehow eludes me, even though it really shouldn't. See, like that. Why did... A double jump there should be landing me on that other block, right? And yet it doesn't. Should probably do something with Sonic's controls in the settings. Like what? No. See, and that's what happens when I jump without at least turning myself in a particular direction. Are there even control options for these segments? And the camera angle. Options. Difficulty normal. Yeah, that's not like... I don't know if these are for these kinds of levels or if that's just in the overworld. Like, do these affect the portal levels? I don't... The way that these are laid out and described, I wouldn't think so. Can lower the momentum. Maintain boost during a jump. Why is that not default to on? Like, the heck? Set the deceleration rate. Bounce height, acceleration, steering sensitivity. I mean, I could try turning down the steering sensitivity. But otherwise, it doesn't really seem like there's much. Sure, let's give that a try. I don't think this is really gonna affect much of anything. Come on, I'm right freaking there. Ah, come on. Okay. So far, so good. Oops. Darn near really messed that up. Not quite sure how I recovered there. Alright. Come on, little buddy. Come on. Okay, now, onto that. Jump onto that. And be ready to do this. Okay, whatever. I'm out of there. Oh, geez. There are other places I could potentially get hit by mines. Lovely. Whoa, hello. What is going on? Well, good news is I made it further. Bad news is I didn't make it all the way. And this thing has no checkpoints. And that still happened. Okay. No. Doggone it! Why is it either land safely or super quickly slide off the side, potentially to your death? Come on. All right. Hip, hip. Yeah. There we go. Whew. Saved it. Come on, there we go. I'm spending way too long on this. Okay. How the... How are you supposed to judge where you are relative to some of this stuff with, like, the perspectives that it gives you? It's... Yes, I realize I can control the camera, but it's also really awkward to try and do that while I'm, you know, busy progressing through the level. These blocks are the worst. So, not that I've played all of the 3D Sonic games, but, like, I don't know if I've ever seen one that has so frequently demanded that you repeatedly land on such relatively small platforms that then also, like, pretty much force you to slide off of them into the nothingness if you just barely miss it. Oh, man. And now I've got, like, a weirdo side stitch thing going on where I can't, like, take a full breath in right now. At least not without it hurting. I pressed A, dagnabbit! Maybe at this point I should just say, forget the animals and let me work on just completing this thing. Because I'm getting a little tired of all these shenanigans. Of course, you know, I'm gonna have to do a lot of the stuff that I've been struggling with just to complete the level anyway. Even if I don't rescue the animals and all that. Oh, I already used my dash. Okay. So maybe do that bit without dashing, and then, once I get to the top, I can use a dash to, you know, actually make it onto the next platform. That isn't a tiny little block. Nope. That was a miss. Swing and a miss. And okay. Whatever. My brain is in I don't care mode. Because I really just want to complete this at this point. There we go. I was supposed to hit one of those rings or something there. What do I do in that spot? Like, I don't know where to go from there. I get to there, and then suddenly there's nothing else to do a homing attack on. Shoot, even like a couple of those things that I did do a homing attack on, I couldn't even see them. Why? With the sliding on the sides of the blocks. Okay. Dang. I'm sorry, that's you in school all the time, what? Not really caring and just wanting to be done with it? This is different. Whoa, hello. Okay. Shoot. See, yeah. Also, how the heck did that... There's... It seemed like it took me a really roundabout way of just getting back to the exact same thing that I had gone to countless other times. No! Dang it! Why? Okay. Alright, so we go over here, double jump, over to this dude, do a couple of homing attacks, dash over this way. Yeah, that's what it was. And it seems like it leaves you no other way of progressing there. Unless you do that. Oh, jeez. More of these freaking blocks. Why with the blocks? Which way do I even have to go to... Okay. How is that? How is it possible in so many places here that it can look like you're gonna make it and you don't? Like, are they putting some of these camera angles through like a fisheye lens or something? I really don't understand how all this keeps happening. No. No. Good grief. All that just... all that running around on those platforms just to wind up falling off the edge again. Oh, man. This is something. No! Come on! Slowly going mad with Sonic. If it gets to that point, I think, you know, I'll just stop. See, why is it... okay. Why does it sometimes have me run across the top of the blocks, but other times it has me, like, sink beneath them? No. Seriously? Okay, now I know not to try and go to that block. Also, as weird as it sounds, I'm now considering going back to trying to help the animals. Although I still haven't seen the third one. So I'm not sure if I would even accomplish that by, you know, going along the path that I have taken thus far. Okay. Bunny saved. How did that miss? Okay. Still alive, though. How did... I don't understand how it's, like, sometimes... giving me a double jump, and other times it just, like, has me slide off the edge of the platform. before I do a jump, which only gives me a single jump. Hold up. To be honest, kind of tired of cyberspace. Maybe after this, you can have fun with photo mode. I could maybe spend a little time on that. Could also just go straight for, you know, all the other character dialogue interactions and whatnot. Oh, that's right. I saved the bunny. Might as well try and continue doing the saving of animals. Okay. Still have not seen whatever the third one is. Looks like it's supposed to be a bird. At least that's my best guess. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Moving along. Now, go over here. And then jump onto this one first. And then that one. And then we get this stuff. Okay. No. Whoa. Why? Why is it like forcing me to take an arc around instead of just being able to completely, you know, instead of being able to just directly go in a different direction? Like, I don't think I've seen much of anywhere else in this game, aside from these cyberspace levels, where it, like, forces that on you. No. Oh my gosh. No, why did it... It's like it forced me onto a different side of the block than the one I landed on. Oh my gosh. And it's only leaving like the tiniest bit of area to... This is not the thing to try and rush, but at the same time, it's like, it's a Sonic game, so you inherently want to rush things because of that, but also, like, half the time being careful doesn't seem to help much either, because there's just jank. Regardless of everything else, coolest update to a game I've ever seen. The other playable characters and that kind of stuff is definitely nice. Again, just if it weren't for the jank. My biggest enemy, the blocks of doom. In this game, yes. Of all time, I'm less sure of that. Is there even anything over that way? I could try and take that path. I'm not sure that's really any easier, though. I definitely like the lower path for this stuff. Even though, you know, typically in Sonic games, the lower path is worse. Okay. Over here, and here, and here, and jump up on this, and then over to that, and then we do the homing attacks, and now, okay, we go here. No. Okay, there's a little more of a gap there than I gave it credit for. Okay, and then we jump over here. And then here. Whoa, hello, that was close. No, Sonic, what are you... Ha, come on! The momentum just, like, started flipping carrying me for no good reason. I mean, yes, I did kind of accidentally end up doing the one thing that, like, if you hold A after a jump, it does a mini spin dash kind of thing when you land. But that momentum should not have carried me as far as it did. Alright, not helping the animals anymore. I really just want to be done with this. Oh my gosh! Most Sonic games have some kind of jank, so it's far from the first time. Yeah. Funny how you have to be careful. Be careful about going fast in a Sonic game. Yeah. In fact, especially for those parts with the blocks, later on in that previous run of mine, seems like you really can't go fast there. Okay, anyway. How did I miss? I mean, I guess maybe I jumped a little later than I thought I did, but... Sorry, hold up. I mean, being careful for speed kind of was always a thing, so, no, yeah. There's actually been quite a few Sonic games where it's like, you actually can't just, you know, speed your way through everything so easily. No. What the... Okay. Huh. And there, and there. Whoa, hello. Okay. Oh no, I got hit by a mine bomb thing. At this point, if it helps me complete the level, I don't care. Well, there's the number 1 block. So you would think that means we're getting close-ish to the end. Whoa, I thought I missed that ring for a second and it was gonna, like, just completely shoot me off into nowhere. Hallaflippin' I do not care that I got a D rank and didn't get any of the other objectives. Eh. Seems like it says A during combo. But sometimes A doesn't work so well there. This must be the hardest game I've ever played. This is definitely the hardest Sonic game I've ever played. Most of the really difficult stuff in games that I've played has been, like, optional. Or actual official, like, DLC kind of stuff. Like, some of those battles in the, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC, oh, man. Because they specifically put you in, like, a boss rush sort of situation. And, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just want to open this up. I'm not actually going to, like, actually do the level in this. Okay. I mean, yes, Final Horizon is optional. So, I guess that kind of puts it on par with the other hardest stuff that I've done. Well, that sent me flying off into the middle of nowhere, as this game is prone to do. Where's my marker? Okay. Eggman, what say you?
I never imagined I would have to join forces with you. How dreadful.
Tell me about it. Just let me know when you plan on doing something useful.
Useful? Try spectacular. You'll be picking your jaw up off the floor when you see it.
Right. Well, while I'm waiting, think you could shock that big guy in the sky? That would be useful.
Okay, so he's saying stuff like that, but we've seen what ultimately happens, right? So what exactly is his big surprise thing? You know, I already asked this before, but what do you think of the game's graphics? I mean, I'd say the graphics are pretty good. The main thing that makes it seem not as good as it could is just the lack of, like, rendering distance, I guess you'd say. Like the fact that you can't see as much far off.
Amy, I know you're worried about the Coco. You gotta take care of yourself, too.
I could say the exact same words to you, too. The cyber corruption is painful, but if you can handle it, so can I.
Well, you got me there. We'll get through this together.
Also, especially in, you know, this updated news story area, like, there's a few too many random floating blocks kind of interrupting the scenery for it to look quite as good. At least in my opinion. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, I'd say I like the graphics and the environments quite a bit.
It seems your friends have been making progress on the emeralds.
I knew they could handle it.
But there's no time to waste. You must hurry to the tower.
You're right. It's time to get to it.
Okay, like, what other dialogue stuff have I not gotten?
I'm gonna hop on that grind rail over there. Here to join me?
So that is how they appear to you.
How they appear? What, don't you see them too?
The current iteration of cyberspace was formed based on your memories. Since linking with it, your memories are now affecting things even outside of cyberspace. As a result of the link, many of the things you see around you are recreations from your memory. It is a testament to how deeply you are linked with cyberspace. I have scanned the area you are pointing to, and my sensors are not picking up anything. To my eyes, there is nothing there.
Okay. Odd way to explain that. But I mean, you know, it's not that odd within the game's lore, I guess. But it's just kind of like, okay, why not just also have Sage be able to see it?
I looked into it. It seems the tower only reacts to Sonic.
Huh. So I'm the only one who can activate them. Alright, I'll take care of the towers. Let's do this.
Yeah, we each have a job to do.
People hate on this game by saying it looks like a tech demo, especially since they're using the new Hedgehog engine too. Man. I'm yawning a lot now. Maybe I wore myself out too much trying to do those cyberspace levels. Yeah, I mean, if this is a more experimental thing, that also kind of explains some of the jank. But, like, appearance-wise, I don't know if I'd say this really strikes me as a tech demo.
Wasn't there a similar pyramid-looking thing on Kronos Island? Are they related? Maybe to shoot something into the sky?
That is incorrect. They are terminals. Kronos Island's pyramid was the docking point for the ancient spaceships. The power source is still running, so it is still afloat. Other than that, the rest of its functions have long since ceased operating, and the elevators were destroyed.
Huh. Well then, what about that cool spiderweb-looking thing under it? It doesn't look like it's got anything to do with spaceships.
That section was essentially a harbor, not only for spaceships, but also for other ships traveling to the other islands. There used to be a resting area in the lower levels, an important space for the ancient travelers. Now it is but an architectural curiosity.
Yeah, so what? Like, people are complaining that it looks too realistic to be a Sonic game? Is what it sounds like you're saying? And if that's the case, that's kind of a dumb complaint, in my opinion. It's our first open world Sonic ever. So obviously this game overall with the jank and bugs is just a test for the future Sonic games going forward. I mean, maybe not just a test, but it is definitely like kind of the first big step in getting things figured out. Yeah. Okay, again, just unlocking that for, I guess, future access. Not necessarily doing anything there. Hello, another chat with Eggman.
Hey Eggman, you found the emerald yet?
You can't rush genius. And besides, you haven't even finished that tower. What are you waiting for?
Huh, you can't rush Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll be back in a flash.
But Sonic's kind of all about rushing. But really, it's more like he's already fast, so... Oh, hey! Arco and Lightwave over on Twitch. How are ya? Look, man, Sonic Hedge of the Wild is to be expected from a dev studio that prioritizes innovation over iteration. Like, there's enough about this game that's different that I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, they were just trying to do that. But I can also definitely see the similarities. Sonic Hedge of the Wild. I do kind of like that name, though. Alright, how do I get across here again? Do I need to go over that way, or... I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, Jero, any idea on these guys? Like, anywhere I look on the map... Well, okay, not anywhere. I was going to say anywhere I look on the map and there's like a, you know, outlined emerald, it seems like there's one of those guys there, but maybe it's more than that. I don't know. Can't say I really understand what's going on with those guys. Anyway. So close. Can't quite get there, though. Okay. Why is it... Okay, there we go. I'm like, why is he not grabbing onto the edge? And that doesn't get me across, that just sends me over here. But maybe that gives me a different angle by which I can actually get across. This is just a giant circle of a thing. Oh, shoot. Can't say I remember doing this before. And I missed that. I missed all of that at the top. But anyway, I don't think there's anything super important there. Seems like the game wants you to do all the towers. I've done all the towers though. Like, story-wise, I've literally done everything in the game. Yeah, and that big tower that I was just facing is this one, which is the final one, which I already did all the stuff for. I mean, I don't know. Oh, crud. No. I really don't want to fight. Oh. Hold up, wait. Okay, at least I did manage to get over here somehow.
The next tower will be the last. It's time for your courage and speed to transcend fate.
Courage and speed? Cheering me on, are ya? Well, this is getting interesting.
This place is full of unknown possibilities that may throw off my calculations.
Well, if it's not impossible, that's good enough for me. Let's do this.
Please, use your potential to protect the doctor.
Anyway, alright. Other dialogue stuff over here. We got... Okay, so I'm gonna go over to Eggman here and then see if it looks like there's another one of those, like, almost Elder Coco looking dudes by the, like, kind of emerald outline.
This island is huge. It's gonna take a lot of work to explore. At least it's not as big as the Sandy Ares Island.
With my Eggmobile, I have no such issues. Even the ancients used transportation to cover the expanse of Ares Island. Did you see the dilapidated bridges and scaffolds around the periphery of Ares Island? The roads and tunnels have broken down over the years, but they were basically highways. Moreover, the highways were full of energy, brimming from underground. The vehicles could replenish energy just by going through tunnels or passing over dash panels. There was no need for filling stations. Oh, but I suppose that doesn't concern someone like you, who can't do anything but roll around at the speed of sound.
Oh, man, I can't believe they pulled that reference in there. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Yeah, they actually did that. Oh, man. Hold up. Am I actually supposed to be climbing these things? If so, to what extent? Like, how high am I supposed to go? Can Sonic climb this? No, that is a Knuckles only thing. Okay. Just thought I'd double check. You want a hint for the last emerald? Wait, I'm legitimately missing the last emerald? I kind of just lost track of all that in amidst story completion stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I can get up that high. Anyway. So wait, I have that one. That one. Oh wait, there's like 2 that are blue. What the? That's weird. Have the like teal looking one, white, yellow, red. And then the only other thing I see is all these that are like outlined like this. I mean, at this point, sure, Arcone, if you want to tell me about any emeralds or anything like that that I'm missing. Well, I'm trying to figure out mostly what's going on with these, like, I don't know what you call them, but like the like emerald outlines. But yeah, I think the 7th was supposed to just be like, all right, you go and start doing the final battle, and it's like, oh, hey, here's Eggman with the last emerald. Or something to that effect. Okay, how am I supposed to get up there, though? Okay, that side seems to start off a little bit lower, but still. I'm confused at how I would ascend this further. Yeah. The outlines is to show you got them. Oh. So... Okay, but there's, like, other outlines. I don't know. So what, that outline? Yeah, I'm talking about these, like, dotted line outlines. That's the stuff that's confusing me. I don't know. It was just something else to look at and maybe try and do for a second. Alright, anyway. Last bit of dialogue, I guess.
The Titans I fought all looked really different. Wonder why that is.
There used to be 5 tribes coexisting on the planet of the Ancients. A tribe with big and powerful bodies. A tribe that developed a tail instead of legs. A tribe that walked on 4 legs. A winged tribe. And a tribe that was the most intelligent of them all. The 5 tribes fought as one to stand against their foe, but they were desperately outmatched. As a result, 4 of the 5 tribes perished. The survivors of the most intelligent tribe created weapons based on the other 4 tribes to challenge their enemy once again. The Titans represent the Ancients' determination to avenge their fallen compatriots.
And Jiro, I don't think I missed any of your chat stuff. I just didn't necessarily read it all out loud. Anyway, okay, so that's all the dialogue stuff. I guess I should go over here and at least, like, unlock this portal thingamajig. Okay. Oh, shoot. Forgot to bring the face cam back after the last little bit of dialogue. Okay, well, aside from actually, like, completing all the, you know, cyberspace portal challenge level things, I think I've done pretty much everything that I can. Do you... What? What do you mean I died? I didn't die? Alright, this is where I feel like taking a photo. Or at least opening photo mode. Let's see here. How exactly do I want to go about this, though? No. Do not want to tilt it like that. It won't let me lower the camera any more than that. That's disappointing. Gotcha, okay. I was quote-unquote dead because I didn't have the face cam, therefore my voice was that of a disembodied ghost. Filter, whoa. I don't know if I necessarily want any filters on this. I mean, that one, eh. That makes it look just like extra gloomy. Actually, a lot of these do. Now it looks like a poison gas cloud. I don't even get what the filter is in filter 5 there. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know, something about that scene, though, just... I guess... I figured if I wanted to take a photo at all in the game, which I don't think I'm actually going to do from here, but I figured if I did, I would want to take it from, like, the top of this spot. Because other than the tower, that is basically the highest landmark there is. Photo's too boring and basic. That might make an interesting photo. Kind of getting Sonic in action like that. Yeah, not sure I like it any better with any of the filters or anything. And let's see here. Although I probably should have hidden the UI there before taking the screenshot. Oh well. Arcone says this game is one of my backlog bounties. Started it back at launch and dropped it after the first island. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more than that to it. And immediately falls into the water. Okay, Sonic just falling to his doom, yeah. You know, I kept having people a few streams ago suggest that I, like, to wrap up those live streams, go back and redo the final battle. Although maybe I shouldn't. I don't know, Arcone, have you seen the ending? Because if not, then I will not go back and do the final battle this time, because that would spoil the end for you. Not spoiler reverse. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it's interesting enough that I don't necessarily want to spoil it for you anyway, even if you are generally okay with that. I'd rather you have your own genuine reaction to it whenever you play it. Okay, I do wonder a little bit what exactly I missed up here, though. So maybe I could try that out again. Collecting all the rings, even though I don't have to. What the? How did that miss? Nope. Okay. By the time I get around to clearing the game out, I'll have the rest. Sea of Stars and almost all of Persona 5 Royal behind me. Alright, well, maybe after I do this, I'll go revisit the final battle. Although this version of it is different than in the base game. Dro saying, love this game and always will. Always be favorite Sonic game in general. Yeah, I wasn't so much on the hype train with this game, but after it came out and I saw that it was actually kind of halfway decent, then I was like, you know what? Maybe I want to play this. Okay, so there's nothing else really in particular up here, and I bet you if I hit that, it's just going to send me flying off in some random direction. Over toward Mr. Spider Psycho. Okay. I do need to get across this again, though. And I'm not even entirely sure how I did it before. Maybe this will help. That's a lot of rings. Okay, yeah, that is definitely a reasonable way to cross over that gap. Okay, well, Arcone, since you asked for it. Although, doing the final trial again would be a little more of an ordeal. But anyway. Alright, to the final battle.
Hey, nice of you to catch up.
Were you successful?
Naturally.
Good. Unfortunately, your friends aren't handling.
Pardon me
your
if
corruption
webcam is
nearly
blocking
as well.
part of the scene at any given point. I just don't feel like toggling that back and forth, trying to anticipate the actual gameplay portions.
Oh, you guys are the best.
What does that make me? Hmm?
Fashionably late. But hey, you tried.
We're out of time. I command you to save us.
Supersonic. And here we go. Supreme. I never really did like that clothing brand. Why am I attacking this? I don't know. Oh, I forgot to do the actual, like, follow-up thing the right way there. I think this was gonna happen anyway. Boss dude going all four-winged angel on us now. I thought I did the whole parrying thing there, but whatever. This was kind of bound to happen at some point. Oh yeah. But this isn't even the final form. Of course, it's gonna take a while to get to the next part. Yeah.
This shell was once my prison. Now it shall be the avatar of my return. All shall perish. All shall return to order, to oblivion.
This part is not in the base game. Like, not even this battle segment that's coming up here is in the base game. Alright, gotta remember how exactly I'm supposed to do this. I thought for sure I deflected those. How exactly am I supposed to attack the cord again? I kind of forget. Or maybe I couldn't just yet. Master King Coco's trial has awakened Supersonic's hidden power. Parry is powered up to become perfect parry, which can reflect any attack. Requires exact timing. Okay. Quick step. Okay, there we go, yeah. And then I can actually deal damage to the body. Sorry, also kind of sort of looking at chat in the meantime. Supersonic 2 for the first and possibly only time in the series. Yeah. Supersonic 2 as in equivalent to Super Saiyan 2. Do I have to do something else now? I'm forgetting. Yeah, there we go. I think. Or is he just taking a long time to do more stuff just because? I don't know. Okay, so that's connected again, but... Oh, come on. Yeah, I attacked the gun for a bit. Ah, come on. Come on. I'm like, I know these things are heading toward me. Oh, I didn't do the other... Oh, maybe I still can. Well, that's different. Then why did that send me away? Oh. He's still, like, attacking me, I guess. I don't know. See, like, I go to attack him, and then it sends me away. I don't remember struggling with this so much the first time around. Although, maybe I was getting a little more help as well. Maybe I also wasn't being so, you know, stubborn about it, you might say. And I was just going for the stomps a lot. Oh. Okay, come on. What is going on? I'm like stuck now. Really? Parry laser? What laser? There's no laser that appears. You mean that laser? Okay, come on. Okay, trying to go for the gun now, and it's not doing anything. Seriously, I keep, like, getting stuck at his head now. What is going on? Is it the jank or what? I seem to remember, you know, this stuff actually working before, where I could target the gun thing on his back and have it actually work just fine. Okay. There we go. Now, do I need to side-loop that? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Sorry for being kind of dumb about that for a little bit. Because of course they can help. Okay, I did the whole sidestep thing so I could hit the... What? Where am I now? What is it doing? Okay. That one I call jank. Hold up, I don't remember that happening. I don't know. It's been a while. Maybe I'm just forgetting all kinds of stuff. Supersonic 3? Already? I don't know. Okay, what is going on? See, okay. That's where, like, I tried to go for the cord thing, and it just didn't want to do anything there. I don't know. Oh, phooey. Really? And I'm almost out of rings now. What the heck? Okay, this is not how I remember all this going down, but, like, I can't seem to be able to attack the cord when this is going on either. Because I try to sidestep to attack the cord, and it just does that thing where it, like, shows his arms flailing around. Am I being dumb? Like... I legit don't remember this stuff being like this. I pressed the stuff to parry there. Is it actually letting me attack the cord now? After like 5 freaking minutes of basically not letting me do so? Now that I've basically run out of time as well. Yeah, the way that this went down is, like, very odd to me. I don't know how all this happened like this. It's whatever. And it's probably going to force me to restart it all now. Because I ran out of rings. Okay, like... Now I just feel weird that I didn't complete it. I'll skip the cutscenes this time around, though. Okay, Jiro, if I'm missing anything, feel free to fill me in, because I feel like either I'm being stupid or something is actually going weird with the game, and... It just decided to throw all that on me for no good reason. Not messing around this time. Boom. Can't skip this scene. Alright, and then we get this. Anyway, skip that. Skip that. What the... Okay. I pressed the buttons to parry there. I pressed it there. What is this thing doing to me? Anyway, whatever. Oh, I guess maybe it wouldn't let me parry until that. Okay. No, wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, so now we've got that. I go over here, attack the gun a little bit, give that a Psy-loop. Okay. Well, I got through that part much quicker. This is what's confusing me. Because it doesn't really seem to want to let me attack anything other than, like, his face right here. Okay. Attacking the cord. Cord is gone now. And now he's doing this thing again, which we already saw. Oh, and it takes me down to 100 rings anyway. So is this where I attack the gun instead? It's not really giving me a good angle at which to do so. Oh wait, duh, the gun's not on him anymore. Where is the gun? Okay, you say no, then what do I do? Like, they really don't make this obvious. Okay, now is there somewhere else that I can attack? Or is it just that? Okay.
Sonic, it's now or never!
Like, okay, you gotta admit,
Sorry, Master King.
some of this stuff is not necessarily obvious.
After all.
Like, it might seem obvious to someone who knows the game really well, but yeah, no. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, epic sequence of shooting Sonic out of a cannon. Okay. So, yeah, that was the final battle.
Look! There he is!
Definitely a more challenging version of it than you find in the base game. But it does end up looking somewhat similar, at least parts of it. So, there you go, Arcone. You asked for it. And I kind of delivered. Maybe not as well as I would have hoped. But, you know, it's been a minute, figuratively speaking.
You did well, Sage. It's time to head home, dear daughter.
Home. I like the sound of that. Father.
Yeah, so there's this whole thing where, like, Eggman created Sage, but, like, considers her a daughter figure of sorts because of creating her, I guess. And that's still not really fully fleshed out, to my knowledge, within the story of the game. I don't know. Anyway, I don't think there's anything. Okay, it won't let me skip this either. I was gonna try and skip all the credit stuff here, but anyway. Oh, I guess that gives me a chance to wrap up stream stuff. I don't know. Arcone says, let's face it, Eggman needs a morality pet. Perhaps a, you know, pal within a world. No. That was an attempt at a Pal World reference. Or at least referring to the name of the game. Yeah, so with this being the, you know, updated, you'd imagine, canon ending to the story, it does make me wonder how much more they might potentially then get into the Eggman and Sage dynamic of things in the future. As well as, is Eggman even going to be much of a bad guy? I don't know. I mean, granted, he's still probably going to want to, you know, do science-y experiment stuff that will end up needing, or that he will want to try and use Chaos Emeralds to power or whatever, and I'm sure that would end up causing some other conflict or whatever between him and Sonic, and thus you'd have him as a villain again. But anyway, yeah, someone no way that someone is, you know, from this game franchise that your Dr. Regulus is based off of. No way. They don't both like to create robot experiments that may or may not at times be built to hurt people. So there's something called Sonic Dream Team that is post-Frontiers in the canon storyline, I guess. Sage isn't in it, but so Eggman does go back to being sort of a villain, is what it sounds like. Yeah, I don't know if I'd claim to be able to imitate Eggman's voice all that well either.
So, that was fun. But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
Dream Team is Apple Arcade only. Why?
I wonder if cream and sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
And I'm pretty sure something like that scene happens in both endings of the game. I don't know. Maybe I'm not remembering that right either. So now this has me wondering what I'm gonna do with future live streams. I mean, there's plenty of other games that I have available to play. And I mean, previously I was trying to 100% the base game. I have no motivation to do that now. It just seems like too much. Especially too much just, like, collecting of things. I could go back and play through, I'm pretty sure I've got at least Sonic 1, 2, 3, and 4 in both parts, just connected with my Xbox Live account. Maybe not Banjo-Kazooie then, but... Oh, as far as, like, going completionist and whatnot and collecting a lot of things, yeah, Although, if you want to see some Banjo-Kazooie content, the sort of partner collab channel that I helped start up and kind of anchor has a playthrough of Banjo-Kazooie. So if you want to go look that up, go ahead and find Same Spirit Gaming over on YouTube. But yeah, as for me, I don't think I'll be hopping into Banjo-Kazooie anytime soon. Oh, man. It's weird that I'm feeling like wrapping up the stream at a time when I would normally only be like 30 minutes to an hour into it. Maybe it's also because I have the room so dark. That probably doesn't help things. At least as far as me. Yawning, feeling tired. Wanting to maybe wrap up the stream. Oh yeah, that long gap. I kind of forgot about that. I guess I could save that game clear data over top of, oh wait, that's autosave data, so I guess I just save it over top of this one. Anyway. I suppose at some point I could try to come back and do, like, some of these other game modes, but also not exactly feeling that right away. I will say, though, I do wonder a little bit. I know with some of my other more, like, recording session streams, I am planning on getting into the Kingdom Hearts games before too long, since I bought, like, all of them pre-KH3 just recently. But I don't know. In the meantime, yeah. I'll think about other options. So, anyway, I think that's going to do it for tonight's stream, I guess. That whole series is quite the time investment. What, Kingdom Hearts stuff? Yeah, I know it is. Which is why I almost wonder why I wonder if, when I start that, I might bounce it between the streams, but then that would give me way too much stuff to try and edit. So, I do think the plan is to wrap up Assassin's Creed, which I was kind of bouncing back and forth with a different game on the Thursday streams, and then just go all in on the Kingdom Hearts games for those streams and recording sessions and whatnot. But anyway, alright. Well, I suppose that is going to do it for the stream today. So yeah. I realize I didn't necessarily do as much of the challenge portals and whatnot as I might have made it seem like. But yeah, those were just... After a couple of those, it was really kind of starting to drain me. So yeah, anyway, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you soon for another live stream. Can't exactly say what I might play next week. I do know I have a couple of games that I would like to maybe go back and do some sort of review or other, like, kind of not quite first impressions, but that style of thing on. So, who knows? I've got too many ideas running around in my head, like, all the time. This is part of my problem. And the fact that I can't dedicate the majority of my time to, following up on all those ideas is, yeah. It just cause it all to sit in there, bounce around, and get all mixed up sometimes. Anyway, okay, enough blabbing on about what's on my mind and things that I might do in the future. For the immediate future, I might try and find somebody to raid over on Twitch. I realize that does not apply to YouTube, so anybody watching there, apologies. I can't really do that kind of thing. The requirements are kind of insane to do something like that on YouTube. You basically have to already be at like partner level to be able to do that. Tell you what. We were talking about Pal World a little while ago. We could hit up a raid on a Pal World stream. Okay, anyway. That's all from me. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Whatever the case is, till next time, stay cool, everybody.